Yeah. So, welcome to my free training on the Pirate Video Sales System. Creating content that sells your offers for you. Ta-da! This is my 4-step approach. This is the pirate style approach that I use for online coaching success. Yar. And it's that which my clients, and since I took what I've been doing live worldwide since 1987 and turned it into a full-time online business a few years ago. So, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Paul. I teach content creation and fearless self-expression in my program that I've been referring to since 1987 as the Art of Face Dancing. Make sure you stay in this particular live until the end, because I'm going to be giving away my full pirate content framework as one giant PDF. Okay? The pirate theme is big for me for many important reasons, and we can talk about that some other time in detail. But first, let's examine what this is and what it's not. So what it is a step-by-step guide to unlocking your genuine self on camera. Okay? It's also an invitation to step into the power of your own authentic self-expression. And finally, it is the key to making compelling videos that drive your business forward, because we all get that video truly is king and queen in this online world, right? Right. Yar. Can I get a yar? Yar. So, what it's not. Well, it's not just another cookie cutter guru scripted template that lacks any indication of soul, right? It's also not a fairy tale promise of instant stardom with zero effort. No, there is no magic app button for your life. So let's examine who it's for and not for. Well, who is it for? It's for those of you who value individuality, independence, and are tired of sounding just like everyone else. It's also for those who've weathered life's storms, emerged resilient, and are on the lookout for a genuine, individualized narrative that resonates. And it's also for those of you post-corporate level visionaries who want to tap into their authentic selves and magnetize the right audience with cool stuff that you've known for years but actually kept secret, and you know that now is the time. So now we know who it's for. Who is it not for? Well, it's not for those on the hunt for a quick, generic plug and play approach. It's also not for those unwilling to dive deep, confront their fears, and show up genuinely. And it's also not for those who are too content with mediocrity and the status quo. Oh, I can't veer from what I've always done and what Jimmy and Maria do. Ah. So why is this so important, actually? Well, if you do it my way, the pirate way, with your own unique notion of self-expression, you get to harness the electrifying power of raw authenticity plus. In a desert of bullshit templates and scripts used by the herd of droners out there, you will stand out 100% all the time. You also get to experience the personal, liberated euphoria, shall we say, that comes from not mere clicks and likes, but from your soul-satisfying journey of authentic self-expression. That's where you get to light up every corner of your own digital empire. Oh, can I get a witness? You see, When you do it this way, you become more than just one of those voices. You actually become the maestro of a movement of your own, and then you watch as the world catches your inner fire like a contagion in the best way, one genuine interaction at a time. That's the whole brilliance of this. What this thing is, okay, remember when I mentioned that my Pirate Content Framework PDF I'll be giving out free at the end of this? I just said it a few moments ago. Well, here's my entire process. You can take notes, but you can also ask me for the PDF because it's in there. Okay, this is how I get people to build their businesses to the desired level so that they themselves create their own badass content that does all of the heavy lifting for them. So let's start with step number 1. You can write this down, but also just pay attention. Step number 1. This is the deep dive into self-discovery and mindset, without which all of the other stuff can't fall into place. Okay, the way we do this is through a process of reflection, documentation, and passion, so that we identify your strengths, your values, and your unique selling points. This is essential because, in fact, some of the first daily work to detail your passions and fears is now. And that's so we can reach the core aspects of your message, your unique message. Now, we absolutely 100% must overcome your internal hurdles by acknowledging them, actually, and then crafting counter narratives for them. Does this make sense? Am I getting through? Okay, the next one is step number 2. Step number 2, we design your messaging framework. This is where you get to begin outlining your content without losing your authenticity. Without losing your authenticity. The problems you're addressing? Identified. The solution? Presented. And then we conclude, as we often do, with a call to action, your CTAs, right? This unlocks and unleashes your unique way of delivering your truths without scripted templates and without memorization. Again, you there? You with me on this? The goal here is to keep the whole thing flexible. Remember, you use this stuff as a guide, not a rigid script. You have to carve out room for genuine raw power and enthusiasm, and that can only come this way. So, now we move on to step number 3. Yes, step 3. Let's master the art of raw and real content creation. This is where you use your hands-on video practice. You can grab your phone, your computer, any other handy device, and then you get going. Get going. We move towards short, spontaneous videos capturing genuine moments, thoughts, and insights, because this is going to allow you to take the next step, which is to bite the bullet and then go live in my free Facebook group with a few thousand, I don't know, 1,400 people. 1,400, well, 2,800 prying eyes watching your stuff, and on your own Instagram, Facebook profile, whichever platform. Even if you've never been live before, you get the hang of this because we work together on it, right? You edit minimally, because you're focusing on the message rather than perfection. And in fact, mistakes can often make you feel more relatable. I make mistakes on a regular basis. 3. Remember that? So you challenge yourself to post regularly, daily, weekly, whatever it is, and you build your confidence, and then you gather your feedback. And all of that is designed to bring us to step number 4. And that's announcing the trumpets. Ta-da! Converting clients with badass content. Woohoo! And pirate style. Yar. We integrate authentic pitches into your content. Why? Because we understand that your audience's pain points need a solution that you offer, which they know they need. And when you say it the way you say it, they will get it. And they can get it where? Right. From your brilliant services. This is the way this shit works. So you incorporate soft CTAs, soft calls to action that feel like genuine offers of help rather than hard sales. And that way you attract your ideal clients and allow them to understand exactly why you're discussing their growth with them. So that's exactly what I detailed in the PDF, the Pirate Content Strategy. I want you to have it. Let me know. Click the links below. I'll put them down below for getting that stuff or for reaching out directly. I'll make sure to get it to you so that you can start accelerating your skills. Pirate style. Again, yar. Can I get a yar? So what I described over the past few minutes is exactly what I help people do with the art of face dancing. This is where we teach you to harness your truth and preach the gospel of you so you can add confidence, you can add clarity, and you can add your own compelling passion to get your clients to come directly to you without having to sell so hard. Am I making sense? At the end of the day, if you'd actually prefer to make simple videos like this to attract dream clients, then you should pay attention to what this stuff is, and you should accept my offer of this free PDF, because when I help you unleash and embrace your authentic essence and craft simple, captivating video content without expensive camera gear, we can design genuine offers together that magnetize your ideal clients. Now, as a couple examples, this is exactly what we did with Stephanie, who got 3 high-ticket clients in the first 8 days of working with me, and one of them actually told her that she got off the fence because of the magnetic video content that Stephanie made. It's also what happened for Kevin, who went from $42,000 months, a respectable 42K, up to 72K the next month and continuing months just by fixing his video content according to my suggestions. And this also worked for Justina, who used my strategies and landed $45,000 in new clients. Now, what would $45,000 do for you in the next 30 days? And by the way, I'm not promising you that. No, it doesn't come that easily, but it is far more than just some kind of dream. This stuff is real. So as a bonus, I'll throw in the concept that you get a lot of confidence, massive confidence from this, like Terry. Okay, Terry took to heart one of our sessions together and decided he would go the very next day to his boss and tell him exactly what he'd had bottled up for so long. And lo and behold, his boss agreed with him, promoted him from employee to co-partner on their land deals, and instantly made Terry a multi-million-dollar raise. And I put all of this into that document where I'm going to show you how to find your authentic voice and tell you how to find out what you're going to do, how to make your videos with super simple tech. I'll explain what to say, how to structure the videos to get the reach you deserve, and I also show you how to position your offers and how to get the people you want to decide to take the next step with you. Of course, you could instead choose to keep using scripted templates offered by every guru's DM links. You can do that because, true, it is what you know as a recognizable format. But it lacks the personal touch. You know it does. And you end up drowning in a sea of copycat messages because your voice gets buried along with everyone else's prefab horse pucky content. Blah. Blah. Do I need to do that a third time? No. Or you can also take another approach, which I don't recommend. Keep chasing every new marketing trend. You know, the pros, you're always on the cutting edge. It's the cool thing to do for now. Well, the cons, if you follow that stuff, can anyone say flavor of the month, boys and girls? I knew that you could. Because trends fade. They require constant pivoting. Oh, now I'm doing this. Oh, now I'm doing that. Oh, now I'm following this. Oh, now I'm following that. And it lacks depth and meaning. You're constantly chasing, never settling on a genuine, unique strategy. But that's your call. That's entirely on you, and I ain't got a nickel in that. Because what I'd recommend instead is what I've been talking about here. This is my option. Embrace your unique, authentic self and learn to preach the gospel of you to grow more than you ever thought possible. This isn't just a whimsy thing. You get to stand out, be unforgettable in your niche. You get to build deeper connections. You get to build loyalty and trust, which will allow you to actually earn a living doing what you love while your clients get what they deserve. Does this make sense? Is this on? Of course, it does require vulnerability. You're going to have to actually confront personal barriers and commitment. Yes, you're going to have to practice. But when doing so, you're also going to become visible and influential. By the way, I happen to do this for people and with people. When they know this is for them, yep. So I'll also add a way to get in touch with me through my calendar below too. You can click on that. You're welcome to click the one button below for the free resource. I will see to it that you get it. And the other button in order to book a call with me. And when you're ready, in fact, you will be exactly who I'll be delighted to hear from. You made it this far. So congrats. As far as I'm concerned, you're ready to be part of the crew. And you most definitely deserve to get out of your own way and to say exactly what you mean in your life right now. My very best to you. Click below. Get what you need. Take it and move. And reach out. I'll end with a nice pirate yar. You can say it with me. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Yar.